Welcome guys back to Return to Glory, and it's been a little while since I've done a Return to Glory with this much energy because I've not been burnt out from work, from other things that's had going on in my life. So let's get straight into the video. So in today's episode we're only playing 5 games in total unless some get moved. Obviously April and then May being the last month of football. So do you know what? Season finale, that's where we're at right now. We're playing April, we're playing May, we're going to see it out because there's only 7-8 games left of the season. Who knows what's going to happen, so stick around, stay tuned, and let's hopefully win the league. Actually, as I'm thinking, I haven't told you guys what games we're playing simulating. So we'll simulate Everton, we'll simulate Sunderland, we'll play Chelsea, we'll play Burnley, and we'll simulate Swansea. So only playing Chelsea and Burnley in this April month. And then we'll play Arsenal, we'll simulate Tottenham, and we'll play Crystal Palace at the end of the season. So the team to play Everton at home: Martial, Ibra, Mkhitaryan, Pereira, Fellaini, Pogba, Martello, Manolas, Bailly, Valencia, and David De Gea. So a 2-0 home victory. Martello getting his first goal as a United player, I think, as I can remember, and Pogba getting on the score sheet. So the games we're going to simulate are going to be quick sims, only because we're playing a lot more matches than normal in this episode. It's a season finale, and I want to be able to hopefully do the spreadsheet at the end so I can show you guys our in-depth career. So we've got Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light. Not going to be an easy game, but fingers crossed we win. Both teams are as follows: David De Gea in goal, Martello, Manolas, Bailly, Valencia, Pogba. Schweinsteiger comes in and is captain. Pereira, Mkhitaryan, Zlatan, and Martial, with Rooney on the bench. Sunderland starting with Stryjek, Jones, Kuchkov, I'm not saying that second name, Van Aanholt, Cattlemore, Larson, Rodwell, Paddy McNair, Lenz, and Slimani. So a decent team. Pereira to Martello, back to Pereira. He sees Ibra, can't knock it through Rodwell. I just want to say, guys, as well, you won't be able to hear the game audio, partly because I've messed up my capture card in a way where audio isn't transporting through at the minute. So that's on my list of fixes for next season, obviously in game. And obviously we'll wait and see if I can fix it before next season. Of course, I'm trying to do one episode a week, aren't I? So I want to keep that going. But I just wanted to explain my the audio that you can't hear. Obviously you can hear myself, but just gameplay you can't hear. Martial cuts inside really, really well. Great tackle there by their right back. Sunderland attacking us now on the right hand side with Larson, whips it in. Martello's there to deal with it. So is Manolas. Nothing really to write home about from both teams, but we keep progressing. That's all that's happened. Just give them the ball away. Schweinsteiger, Pereira, Ibrahimovic is making the run. He does collect the ball, Ibra. He has got away from his man. This is a 1-on-1 Ibrahimovic. He's missed it. I meant to say this was a 1-on-1 chance for Ibrahimovic, but I said this is a 1-on-1 Ibrahimovic. Either way, he misses it. I wanted him to take it with his right foot and bend it, but obviously didn't do that. Whipped in by Pogba. Manolas is on the end of it. The keeper picks up the ball. Looking more lively the second half. Sunderland pick up the ball. Slimani plots to play it back. Doesn't. Cut out by Bailly. Well done. Martial looks to make something happen on the run. Again, nothing. Gets lucky there. Pereira. Schweinsteiger. There's space for Pogba to run into. There's space for Martial as well on the wide. Bit of trickery. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well up by Ibra. Mkhitaryan plays it to Pogba. Pogba to Ibra. Ibra to Pereira. Looking wide for Martial. Back to Pereira. Pogba's made the run continuously, and that's the final ball. Rooney is going to come on in the middle as well. Luke Shaw for Valencia and Fellaini for Schweinsteiger. Sunderland now late into the game, 5 minutes plus added time. Away by Bay. Fellaini. Let's break. Let's catch one and break. Martial. Still Martial. Looks for Ibra. Doesn't get it. But Ibra tackles the defender. Ibra is now 1-on-1 again. And again we've hit the bar. A tighter angle for Ibra to strike the ball there. But match fixing, surely. And this finishes 0-0. A lot more a lively second half. So a lot more to take away from that. But we can't ignore the 3 clear-cut chances. 2.5. That hit the bar. And Ibra missed. So, we have Chelsea at home from Old Trafford. This is a must-get-a-result game. I'm not expecting a win. Actually, no. I'm expecting a win because we're challenging for the title. As you see, players walking out. You may also see a slight difference in formation for the men in red. De Gea in goal, Metello, Manolas and Bay as a 3 centre-backs. Schweinsteiger as a holding midfielder. Pogba as your playmaker. Pereira as your box-to-box. Mkhitaryan and Martial on the wings. Rooney and Zlatan up front. Why change my formation, you ask? Why not? To get results. We need results. We've gone attacking-minded to try and get those results. Chelsea. Courtois, Ivanovic, Howardez, Varane, Azpilicueta, Mikel, Van Ginkel, Fabregas, Willian, Diego Costa and Eden as a very, very strong team. Possibly should be challenging for the title also, but they're not. So, let's get the game on the way. Ibra partners with Rooney today, who threads it through to Pogba, who whips it into the box. Ibra's getting it. Ibra got to the ball, but it was a scrappy one. And it is away. And I lost how to speak. Martial, keep the pressure on. Pogba plays it straight to Rooney. Rooney looks to turn. Pereira, bad ball. Loose ball. Courtois ball. Rooney comes into midfielder, gives the ball to Martial. Man City are currently 9th. We love to see that. Martial again picks up the ball. He whips it into Ibra. Just inches past Ibra. Formation's working. We're getting the ball into the box a lot more. Schweinsteiger looks wide for Martial. Martial sees the run of Rooney. Threads Rooney, who sees Ibra. He collects the ball. Does Azpilicueta on toast. Zlatan. Azpilicueta recovers amazingly. One too many touches, some would say. We need to put these chances away. Hazard picks up the ball, plays it to Mikel, who plays it wide. It's good football from Chelsea into Azpilicueta, who looking to get the ball in the box, does, but De Gea catches comfortably. Pereira to Rooney to Ibra. I see the run of Pereira. I just couldn't get the ball to him. Pogba well intercepted. Metello. Pogba. Schweinsteiger. Ibra. Sees Rooney. Sets Rooney off. Rooney hasn't got the pace. He's got the skill though. Schweinsteiger later on into the box. Tackle by Azpilicueta, but a throw in nonetheless. Big throw into the box. Can Rooney get anything on it? He can't. Chelsea make a mess of it, but eventually clear the ball. Pereira, well tackled in the middle. Sees Rooney, who again sees Ibra. I can tell Rashford and another striker would be amazing in this partnership, just with pace, because the boys up top, Rooney and Ibra, got about the same pace as a snail. but they're finding such good runs. They can't get away from the defenders. Rooney sees a run of Pereira. Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? Zuma had the legs. Again, we've got no pace in the team without Rashford. Martial's too wide. Rooney. Ibra. Back to Rooney. Stands up. Martial. Courtois with a catch. It's coming. Willian now got scared and just kicked the ball away by the looks of things. Metello collects nicely. Costa, he's not had much of a sniff in the game. Van Ginkel to Willian. On the edge of our box now, Chelsea. Looking for a foul here, Willian. Give it to Costa, who does get tackled by Pogba. Loose touch though. Costa! Crossbar. And away. And just like that, Chelsea remind us how dangerous they are. Mikel looking for Costa. Costa to Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel shoots and it is wide. Fellaini. Martial have put in the middle now. Pogba sees the run of Rooney, but decides to cut inside. Pogba, that's a foul. He's been fouled twice off the ball there. We have got a free kick within shooting distance in the 88th minute. Pogba to take. Up. And saved. Apparently not. The hunt to score a free kick is not going to be completed in this game. John Terry's come on now. Good tackle. Poor ball. And that is full time. It is 0-0. Another 0-0. The only thing that happened was a post, skill moves and a miss, which was the free kick. So, we are only 4 points clear of the Premier League with 5 games to go. We've got to 69 rating as manager, which is not good. Obviously, as you can see, it is in the red. Well, if we win the Premier League, we'll be okay. But we've not done well. We've not done well. But we need to win the Premier League. We need to win the Premier League, otherwise we get sacked, pretty much. Burnley away. It's a 2-0 loss. If Tottenham win, we're 1 point above them. Now, how's your nerve? We can't bottle this, can we? So the team is as follows versus Swansea. Home simulation match. De Gea in goal. Metello, Manolas, Bailly. Fellaini is a CDM because of his size. Rooney comes back into starting 11 because we're desperate. Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Luke Shaw on the left. Rashford returns with Martial up front. We're going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we're going to try it. We need to win. Spurs are a point behind us. And we do win. Martial with a goal and Rashford coming off. Ibrahimovic coming on, scoring. And also Pogba pops up with a goal also. Very, very nicely done. So it does work with the two up front. And you couldn't write it. We have got Spurs away to basically whoever wins this has got a damn good chance of winning the league. And you could not write this. This is literally Shakespeare-esque. So teams are as follows. We have got De Gea, Metello, Manolas, Tuanzebe. Not a strong back three. Fellaini, Mkhitaryan, Pogba, Rooney, Shaw, Rashford and Martial up front. Talking about pace up front, I wanted them last time. We've got them this time. We're not doing Tottenham's team because they're trying to win the league. I want to keep it as fair as possible. I just want to be surprised by who they field.
Here comes Wanyama through the middle. Looks for Kane. Metello's there to cut it out. Early warning signs 5 minutes in. Shaw looks at the ball to Rashford. Doesn't get there. Given away to Pogba in the middle of the Pogba at the Tottenham there. Martial. Rashford makes the run. He has got the legs. We know that, but he's just come out off of an injury. Vertonghen with a good tackle. Whipped in by Tottenham. Metello. Oh, it's not away. Fellaini's there. That's fine. Rooney, let's start something. Let's start attack. Mkhitaryan. Martial's made a good run. He does receive the ball. Looks to do the defender. Gets shrugged off easily by Alderweireld. Harry Kane. It's 3 against 1 here. It's Wanyama. It's a good save. Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Martial. That ball to Rashford was on. Lamela looks for Wanyama. Give it to Kane. Kane shoots. Good save by De Gea. First 20 minutes, match analysis. Tottenham look like they're going to score before us. We've not had a shot. Away by Pogba. Mkhitaryan with a good tackle. Now we're here to create something of our own. Give it to Martial. Give it to Fellaini. Give it to Rashford. Spreads it wide to Mkhitaryan. He puts it into the box. Fellaini's there. So is Alderweireld. That's a great interception. Pogba. Rashford on the edge of the box. Does he get fouled? No, he doesn't. Good tackle by Wanyama. Harry Kane. To Trippier. Puts on a plate for Eriksen. Eriksen gets a tackle from behind, surely. It is. Eriksen does get a booking as well for his troubles. Martial's gone. No, there's no way. Look at this. We need to look at this. Martial, I played a 1-2. I played the 1-2. Keeper throws it out. Martial has the ball. Keeping an eye on Martial. Mkhitaryan. Martial's he's making a run. He would have had that ball. He would have gone 1-on-1 with the keeper. What's the ref done? And it's half time. That's how the half ends. What has the ref done? It's been all Tottenham. It really has. Possession, shots, passes. It's been everything. But we had a chance there and the ref blew up. Fellaini. Rooney's made the run. He's still got the ball, Rooney. Rooney now. Rashford sees Martial. So our first clear-cut chance. Wasted. Wasted again. Still haven't had a shot. 17 minutes gone. Draw to Pogba. We've set the boys on. Martial now. Beats his man. Beats his man. Anthony Martial shoots. Goal! We've scored. What a goal that is by Anthony Martial. He does so well to. He gets pushed so far wide. Pogba was there as well, so was Rashford if he wants to cut it back. But from a near impossible angle, Martial, 1 shot, 1 goal from us. Tottenham come at us hard. Well defended by S1EP. Waste as much time as possible. Rooney goes wide to Shaw. Back to Rooney. Comes inside to Fellaini. Shaw's still out wide. We'll play him in as well. Rashford gets involved. Rooney back to Shaw. Yes. Shaw to Rooney. Rooney dinks it. Pogba's there. So is Martial. 2-0. It's game over. We've come to London. We've got the 3 points. And we have got the league title. Potentially. Great football, that is. I trusted the gut that Martial would be on side. He was. First time finish as well. And believe me, this has been a hard game. This has been a very hard game. Tottenham have come at us with all they've got. But Martial's brilliance of being as a striker paid off. Martial, Rashford's all on his own. It's been a counter-attacking game. Marcus Rashford to seal the 3 points doesn't. And that is game, set, match. We're running onto the pitch. What a game that is. I believe we've won the league by the reaction of the players. I don't think mathematically they can catch up to us. I'm not 100% sure. But the reaction of the players, I think we've won the league. We shall have a look. We shall have a look. And would you look at that? If my eyes aren't mistaken, we have a game in hand and we are 6 points clear, which means we have won the league in our first season as Manchester United boss. Spurs on 80 points. The maximum they can get is 83 if they win their 38th game. We've still got 2 games to play and we're on 86. If we lose both games, we win the league by 3 points. But again, our goal difference, we've scored so much more goals than anyone else in the league by 60. We've let in 13 as well. Nearly a record. So, because we won the league, I'm not going to play Arsenal, but I'm going to play Crystal Palace so we can see the trophy lift, okay? We drew 2-2. Ozil, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Martial, Rashford, the boys up front. I'm so tempted to do that next season and buy a left mid. So, our last team of the season to face Crystal Palace. You might have thought, oh, Tyler, he's won the league, so let's put out youth. No, we're doing it Mourinho style. De Gea, Metello, Manolas, Jones. Schneiderlin, he's back from injury. Pogba, Rooney, Shaw, Rashford, Martial, Mkhitaryan. Full strength 11, pretty much. Let's absolutely crush Palace and let's lift that Premier League trophy at the end of the match. Rooney. There's a run by Rashford that he's done most of the season. Knocks it past the defender. Looks to come into the box. Does. Rooney's there. Mandanda with the ball. Penalty. Off the ball foul. And a red card. Double jeopardy. Ward? Delaney, sorry. What happened? I didn't see anything off the ball. What happened here? Rashford puts the ball in the box. Oh, he slides and takes out my ankles. Yeah, definitely a foul. So Rashford will take. Shoots on his left. Saved by Steve Mandanda. I can't. Penalties they were so bad. They were so good back then that I've got used to how bad they are now. Pogba lines one up. Palace are coming at us here. Ball in the box. No one there, but it will find itself to Zaha on the left. Takes it in. Gets tackled by Schneiderlin. Good tackle. Pogba. Martial looking for Rashford. Rashford collects. Has he got the pace? Late on in the game, he has. Marcus Rashford has got down with a lunging tackle and does get the ball, but Rashford is hurt. Cook stands Zaha up and wins. Rooney. Zlatan's in the box. Zlatan away by Tompkins. It's now or never. Whipped in. Rooney away by Cassimi. Pogba to a fresh Zlatan. Fouled. Edge of the box. We'll take it. We want it. We have it. Herrera. Yellow, potentially. Ref calls them over. Yellow card. Edge of the box free kick. If now was ever a time. And is Rooney still on the pitch? He is. Rooney. Steps up. Shoots. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. But we don't care. Because we have won the league in my first season. We've given youth chances. Rooney has had a couple of chances himself. We've made Martial into a very, very high quality winger / striker. Rashford's had his breakthrough season. Pogba's one of the best midfielders in the world. Look at us go. Manolas, what a signing. And it will be Rooney. It's right that it's Rooney. to lift the Premier League title. Surprised Pogba's not dabbing all over this. This is a good feeling. And it is Wayne Rooney to lift the title as Manchester United win the Premier League. What a season. What a way to end the season. We thought we were going to bottle it. But this club doesn't bottle things. We're not Tottenham. Scenes at Old Trafford. So, as we're going to do at the end of every season, if we get that many seasons ahead, we're going to have a look at who got promoted, who won the league, and who got relegated. So, Bournemouth, Burnley, Southampton all go down. Southampton just go down as well. West Brom could have been in the mix as well. In France, Paris win the league by the same points as us, and the second have the same points also in Olympique Lyon. In Germany, Bayern just scraped the win against Dortmund, 2 points clear in that league. Italian league, Juve win their league by 6 points. Napoli second. We'll go back and see who gets relegated also. In the Netherlands, Ajax win the league by 9 points. Porto win the league by a point, which would have been beneficial if Benfica could have got a draw, because they would have won the league on goal difference. In Scotland, Celtic win the league, Rangers come second, and everyone else can just do one by the looks of things. Absolute clear. Celtic win the league, and then Aberdeen, who are third, are 19 points behind them. In Spain, Atletico Madrid win the league, Barcelona second, Seville third, Real Madrid fourth. A stinking season from them. They lose out in the league by 10 points. The relegation teams are Granada, Deportivo Alvarez, and Sporting Gijon. In Portugal, Tondela, Monreale, and Santa Marina. In the Netherlands, Sparta, Rotterdam, Go Ahead Eagles, and NEC. In Italy, Crotone, Pescara, and Empoli go down. In Germany, you've got Frankfurt, surprisingly, Ingolstadt, and Darmstadt. Sorry if I mispronounce these names. I am not German. In the French league, Metz, ASNL, and Angers go down, or Angers. And we've done England with Bournemouth, Burnley, and Southampton. Anyway. Right, the top scorers of the Premier League. Hazard nicked it just from Pogba with 16. Pogba is up there with 14. Martial's got 13. Rashford's... So we got 3 in the top 15, which is good. Rashford with 11. Mkhitaryan's up there 19th with 9. Top assists are Eriksen, Charlie Austin. Paul Pogba's there as well. So he's in the top 3 in assists and goals, which is amazing for him. Rooney's up there with 5. Clean sheets. David De Gea had 25 clean sheets. Storms the Golden Glove. Yellow cards. Good to see none of us are on there. And we're not in the top 25 at all. So that's amazing discipline from the boys. Red cards. Rooney's got 1. 1. We don't mind 1. So, ratings. The things everyone loves to see. De Gea went up by 1. Metello went up by 1 also. Manolas went up by 1. Phil Jones went up by 2. So he's 25. He can still be in a club potentially. Schneiderlin went up by 2. Mkhitaryan did absolutely nothing. So he will be on the transfer list. Pogba went up by 3. Currently, in my opinion, the best midfielder in the game. Very, very nice to see. Rooney went down by 1. So he will be on the transfer list. We're cutting dead wood. We're getting rid of players we don't need or want. Luke Shaw went up by 3. Very good season from him. Martial went up by 3. So another good season from the boy. Rashford went up by 6. Very, very good season. Very good breakout season from Marcus. Jardine went up by 6. So he did well in the training schedule. Ethan Cook, 17 years of age, went up by 7. He's now 71 rated. Twan Sabi went up by 5. So Very good youth potential there. Pereira went up by 5 as well. Lingard went up by 2 but did nothing. So, bit of extra money, I guess. Ira went down by 2. So, he is on the transfer list. Fellaini stayed. Romero, nothing. Valencia did well, but he is on the transfer list and the contract is expiring in 2 months. Ethan Kelly, 16, went up by 4. He's about to hit 60 rated. We'll see what we do with him. Martino Gutierrez went up by 3, 17 rated. Again, all these youth players we will loan out potentially. Harvey Davis, 18, went up by 6. He's 67 rated. Fosu Mensah went up by 3. Decent. At centre back, that is as well. Regan Paul went up by 2. Bay went up by 1 at 23. So again, he'll stay for the next season. Sam Johnson went up by 2. Didn't play, but again, he will potentially leave in 2 months. But we'll wait and see on that. Ashley Young went down by 1. He's on the transfer list. Schweinsteiger went down by 2. He's also on the transfer list. Carrick, he's retiring. Malcolm, the wonder kid from Brazil, didn't work out for us. Played 11 games in the Premier League. Scored 1 goal. Didn't do much. Okay, he's on loan though. He is obviously coming back. He went up by 2. So that's nice to see. So him and Pereira will be fighting for that number 10 spot. Januzaj went up by 2. So a good backup left mid, which is nice to see. So we will be playing Spurs in the Community Shield next season. They beat West Brom in the final. The fact that West Brom got to the FA Cup final is crazy, by the way. But they beat West Brom 3-1, so we'll be playing them in the Community Shield final. Clearly, we're the best 2 teams in England. Obviously, we won the EFL Cup, the Champions League, Mönchengladbach versus Bayern Munich. Shakhtar beat PSV in the Europa League on penalties. And Bayern Munich, as guessed, beat Mönchengladbach 2-1 in the final. So, it will be Bayern Munich versus Shakhtar in Super Cup. So, guys, I will be doing a bit of training, a bit of transfers in the background, outs and ins. I will show you in the next episode who we do and what we do. But thank you guys so much for the support. This series is making my channel boom in views, in subs. We're on 250 subs now, so thank you ever so much for that. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this season. Is it a good season because we won the league? Or is it a bad season because we didn't win nothing else? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.